Hello everyone, this is Erlin from the Experience Research Lab. Today I want to talk about customer experience and how to map their journey from end to end. Customer experience, also popularly known as CX, refers to the customer's perception of the experience interacting with the business, brand, product, or service. Is it agreeable, enjoyable, memorable, and worthwhile? A great customer experience is a key to success because the customer's perception plays critical roles in the decision-making process. Should they learn more about a business, request a demo or trial, or purchase the product or service offered by the brand? In theory, customer experience starts from awareness. At this first stage, potential customers become aware of their problems. Through an active information-seeking process, they later become aware of the business, brands, products, and services that seem to have a solution to their problems. Alternatively, the story can be the other way around. Customers get exposed to businesses, brands, products, or services that make them aware of their problems and the urgent need to solve them. Either way, customers are more likely to go with the brand, business, product, or service that makes them happy because despite all the problems they're dealing with, they know they can rely on someone or something. The next stage of the customer experience journey involves consideration. In this stage, potential customers start to look at all available options and evaluate their experience with each. In the traditional setting, where businesses heavily rely on human-to-human interactions and face-to-face interviews, people may say that product or service knowledge, warm smiles, questions, and ears that carefully listen to the customers are keys to a great customer experience. As competition intensifies, many believe that the quality and affordability of the product or service are more important. As important as these are reputation, expertise, and dependability. Meanwhile, in a modern digital world like nowadays, there have been more metrics than ever. Among others are availability. Is the business and the product or service they need readily available? Accessibility. How can they get it? Email, phone call, text message, WhatsApp chat, inquiry form on website or app. Reliability. Can they trust and depend on it? Affordability. How much should they pay to get the product or service? Adaptability. Do they need to learn new knowledge and skills to use the product or service? Usability. Are they satisfied with the way they use the product or service to meet their needs? Simplicity. Can the product or service solve their problems faster and better than others? Accountability. Will they take responsibility if things go wrong? A business, brand, product, or service that can give satisfactory answers to such questions sets up points of differentiation from competitors. With such point of differentiation, customer experience is more likely to proceed to acquisition or conversion. Further, as you keep the customers engaging while continue delivering products and services that satisfy their needs, you can expect to see loyalty and hear positive words of mouth. Therefore, it is fair to say that understanding the customer experience journey is a prerequisite for an effective marketing strategy to keep the business growing. As mentioned earlier on, customer experience develops throughout the journey. Some journeys follow a linear line of interaction. Some others can be more sophisticated than a spider web. To better understand the customer journey, you need to create a map covering everything before, during, and after the interaction. A customer experience journey map is a visual interaction of a customer's relationship with a business, brand, product, or service over time and across channels or touch points. For example, how did they first hear of your business, brand, product, or service? Was it a word of mouth or an advertisement on social media? How were the interactions going? What made them decide what they did? While it is necessary to capture the technical process, you cannot expect much if you ignore customer perceptions and related feelings about the experience throughout the journey. Believe it or not, emotions makes a far more significant impact on the decision-making process. Whether it is a one-off interaction or a series of interactions, the emotion influences whether or not to go with a business, brand, product, or service. With a customer experience journey map that gives a holistic view of the customers, you can create seamless, personalized interaction that are consistent across platforms and touch points. That is to say that the customer experience journey map aims to create a consistent and seamless experience that makes customer happy with your business, brand, product, or service. There are various guidelines to achieve the objective, but to summarize, here are the critical steps. First, define the customer's persona. Who are they? Identify their goals. What are they trying to achieve? Specify your target. Who and what are their priorities? List out all touch points. Where do they engage and interact with your business, brand, product, or service? Solicit feedback from the customers. What do they think and how do they feel? Identify the pain points. What frustrates them? Find the bottleneck. What is and where is it going wrong? Improve. Get rid of the bottleneck. Update the customer experience journey map. Mapping the customer experience journey is a continuous process. The result does not turn overnight. Therefore, you need to monitor the progress over time. At the same time, you also need to maintain a mutual relationship with the customers. If necessary, build a community that facilitates user-generated content and advocacy. Whenever possible, ask for and act on their feedback. Show the customers that you do really care about them. Next time, I'll show you how to create a customer experience journey map. But today I'll stop here. Thank you for being with me. For more insights into experience, whether it's a brand experience, customer experience, product experience, user experience, or employee experience, please subscribe, visit our website, and listen and watch the content. They're available in text, audio, and audiovisual format. See you in the other videos. Cheers!